career. He's
And it's all just trading left, right, center. The Echo with the yokai trying to stop the fuse, and it could go down. Corza with the cross angle. Martin, 20 seconds. The fuse on the ground. Corza finds one. Can he touch it down? 15 seconds. Can he find the kills? It easy. Sees the player. Top of Aston. Not a man. They have to get the kills here. They have to stop.
Wait, there we go. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another stream today. This is our second one. Same team, actually, just facing a different opponent. It's Boolin against 2K. We're seeing Boolin again. They put up quite the show early on. Hoping for something quite similar with 2K. It's going to be an interesting one. I feel like we mentioned in the previous stream today that 2K is in the running to finish fourth, and that's a big factor for them. And if they can somehow cause an upset here and beat Boolin, that will definitely secure them that top four spot. Personally, feel like that's going to be a very difficult task for them. Boolin showed the quality today against XL, one of the very good teams in Group A, and yeah, it's just going to be tough for them to put up a fight against Boolin, especially yeah, the confidence Boolin has just showed with their game against XL and the precision of how they play Siege. Like we mentioned, it's just their experience that they have in the scene. They've been playing comp for very long, almost as long as I can like remember being in the scene, some of the players. So they have a lot of experience. And looking at the 2K team, they're a new team. This is the first time they've played now in this tournament, or in a tournament, as far as I can remember. So they're a very new team compared to Boolin, and the players in the Boolin roster. So it's going to be tough, but let's look at the lineups that we have tonight. So from Boolin, we have two changes from earlier. We have Eerie, Causa, Clout, Divan, and Mario. The two new players being Causa and Clout. Causa's back, ladies and gentlemen. The man, the myth, the legend. And then we also have Clout in the picture. Clout joined us at the pre-show earlier on in the month, not last month. Yes. Great to have a chat with him. He talked good about his team, and deservingly so. They put up a really good performance so far in this tournament. They are unbeaten. Actually looked at their scores earlier after the game against XL, and a lot of their scores were actually not close, but it wasn't like 7-0, 7-1s. So I think Boolin might have taken some time to warm up, and then eventually started playing really great Siege. So great lineup. If you look at these names, you immediately think, okay, well, this is a tough team to take on. And looking at the stats, we have Mario again as one of the MVPs of this Boolin roster. Updated his stats from earlier stream, so he's sitting on 30 kills, 22 deaths, 1.36 KD, dropped slightly from early on, and a lot of hours in the game, 1,343 hours, quite a bit. He knows his way around Siege, that's for sure. So gonna expect him to go big again in this game. Earlier on we saw Mystic and Minted putting up a great show, but now they don't have them in the roster, so it's going to be interesting taking out those two players that perform so well, and replacing them and seeing how the team dynamic might change. But looking at the 2K roster, so we have Heuristics, Keen, Jex, Strix, and Velo. We have streamed this team. We have talked about this team. We've seen them play. and hopefully I have my fingers crossed they can put up a flawless performance today. Um, I do feel like they will need a flawless performance to be able to take on Boolin, but we said this how many times? This is a best of one. Things can go either way, but Boolin, tough competition for 2K. Looking at their MVP, Euristix. I think we mentioned him last time as well. A very influential player in their team, constantly, up there on the scoreboard on each game. 38 kills, 30 deaths, 1.27 KD, over 1,000 hours in the game. Great stats so far for this tournament. I must say it is pretty nice following up and keeping up to date with the stats of the players through this tournament. You get a good understanding of how well these players are performing, um, and I think it will be great for them to see that as well. Maybe learn from it and then adapt and be better for the next tournament, which is what we want to create in any ways. So we want to create that way for teams to improve and build and get better. But looking at the social vote that we will go to shortly, just need to start something on the side. Okay, social vote. The public has spoken on this one, and they feel quite confident in Boolin. I'm not really surprised there after the performance they put up against XL and just in the past of this tournament. It's they very good. They're a very good team, and this poll shows that 67% of people think Boolin will take this one. I'm pretty sure a lot of people in the Twitch polls also backing the Boolin side. But 2K, 33%. I'm hoping they can make use of that 33%. Hopefully they can get lucky or just whatever falls for them can just play out as well as it possibly can. I have my fingers crossed for 2K, to be honest. I do feel like Boolin will take it, but I'm just hoping for a reasonably close game and we don't. Yeah, I don't want to see a runaway for Boolin. I want to see a tough game. But again, I think I mentioned earlier, Boolin, they have not been able really to run away from teams and their results. They have had, I think, the biggest margin that they've won by was 7-3, if I can remember correctly now. So they've never really just completely run away with it. So at least we can see somewhat of a close game, hopefully. But backing the guys from 2K, hopefully they can put up a very strong performance tonight. But I think the map bans has started, so we can hop over there and let's see where these players want to go in terms of their map picks. Just waiting for that first ban to come through. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Bank. Okay. No surprise there, really. Bank has been something that's constantly been banned. Quite odd. I understand it, but I like seeing Bang. You see Bang actually being played reasonable amount in Pro League, so it's quite surprising that it's getting taken out so quickly in our region. But 2K taking out Skyscraper again, no real surprise there. That's been one ban that's just constantly in the first 3 or 4 bans. It's just not survived at all. I feel bad for Skyscraper, just not going great, not going great for it. Third ban coming through here now. Oh, interesting. Boolin taking Villa off. Okay, well, I didn't want to play on Villa again. With us, I think the past 2 streams that we've had, it was on Villa. So looking for something else, looking for something new. I actually want a new map, like a map that we have not casted over, or I have casted over. Yeah, today being a solo cast, this is gonna be so fun. Oh, it's gonna be a long game. But just waiting for the 4th ban now, just to get through, and it is Clubhouse. Okay, getting off a very A map that's picked a lot, getting that off the board. Interesting. Yeah, interesting pick by 2K. Okay. Next ban is also Cafe being taken off the board. Interesting. I would have thought they might have opted to play Cafe. We talked about it earlier. This team used to like Cafe, so it's interesting that they're not really into it anymore. Quite interesting. But next ban now from 2K side. What's it gonna be? Oregon off the board. Okay. Okay, so it seems like 2K is getting off a lot of standard maps in a way so far. Maps that I thought they might have been more comfortable with. But we're just waiting now for the 7th ban coming through here. What's it gonna be? What do we actually have left? I can't think now. Well, Chalet getting taken off now from Boolin's side. 2 maps left. What do we have? Border and Theme Park. Oh, Theme Park! Oh, Justin's gonna be so upset. Justin's gonna be so upset if they pick Theme Park. Oh my word, I actually want it to be Theme Park now. Please, 2K, it's in your hands. What is it going to be? What are you gonna pick? Please, please ban Border so we can have Theme Park. I beg you. Oh, waiting in anticipation here. Yes, Border's off. We have Theme Park. Ladies and gentlemen, we eventually got it. We eventually got Theme Park. Justin has been waiting for this for so long, and eventually we got it. And now he's not here to cast over it. No. Well, actually, Kanye as well wanted to see Theme Park, so the one game I solo cast, and it's and it's Theme Park. Oh my word. Anyways, that's an exciting map. I do feel like this does not play in the favor of 2K. I could be wrong. Maybe 2K have been practicing on Theme Park, but I don't know. Like my head is telling me this favors Boolin quite heavily. So, oh yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully they have something planned for this map. It would make sense if they do, because they wouldn't. I would assume that you wouldn't let something just go through your bans, especially them having that last ban, picking between Border and Theme Park. So they're clearly more comfortable on Theme Park. So that's exciting, quite exciting. We're just gonna get the players in here. We are seeing that Boolin will be defending first on Theme Park. Now, I'm actually not sure. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Theme Park is pretty defender-sided, but I haven't seen a lot of it in really the comp space. So that's just me assuming it based on what I've seen. But yeah, it's. I think it's gonna be fun to watch. I think it's gonna be very fun to watch these two teams battle out on a map like Theme Park. But we're just gonna wait for these players to hop in the server, and then we can head into this much anticipated game. Just want to make 100% sure the lobby is set up correctly. We don't want another case of rehosting or anything. I think we're still waiting to have a game where a player has not dropped out at any point through the game. It is quite frustrating. I'm not sure. We have talked about it. We have talked about it that we think there might be server issues in South Africa with the load shedding. Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. And wouldn't make sense for all the player drops, but I've also heard from some of the players there are some game issues as well. which is, yeah, so disappointing. It's the worst thing when you drop out of the game and it's completely out of your control and you leave your teammates in a 4v5 or even worse. Yeah, it just sucks. You don't ever want to wish that on a team. Yeah, hopefully we don't get that today. We always hope so, but it never plays out. But tonight, come on, we can do this. Oh, just looking at the chat. Hoo hoo hoo. Um, yeah, you guys seem very excited for the theme park, so it doesn't make one of us. No ways, guys, come on. Wait, did I look correctly? 62,000 channel points on Boolin and 0 on 2K. I think this poll would have been ended when I am talking about this. One guy should just put like 10 channel points on 2K. Like, just be that guy. What's 10 channel points if you lose it? um, it has been a little bit disappointing that we've had like polls in every game except the one earlier because there was some Twitch thing happening. Um, every every poll was so one-sided. And I'm like, it's so I don't yeah, I wish it was a little bit more closer, but I think we'll probably definitely have closer polls tomorrow and Sunday. We have some big games. Um, sorry, reading this chat. I really wish I could see this real time so I could respond, but I'll leave it, let it be. Um, you're completely lost my train of thought now. Damn. Okay, moving on. Oh wait, yeah, the predictions. So we have a few tough games this weekend. I think we have Boolin against Levitate, Exhale against Levitate. Those are the two very big ones. They'll make a massive difference in Group A. Who's gonna get first, second, and third. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how it plays out. Um, with that. But in terms of the polls that I was on about, hopefully next week and with those games we have some closer polls and people can actually be like a bit 50-50 on it. Um, yeah, next week's gonna be so fun. Hopefully, we really have our fingers crossed that load shedding will give us a gap and we can actually have our proper production, what we want for the playoffs with those four very very big games. Also being a best of three, it can get long. So hopefully load shedding is gone by next weekend. It's looking like it's going in that direction, but we just have our fingers crossed at this point. You can never predict with our lovely friends at ESCOM. But we're just waiting for two more players from the side of Boolin. 2K, yeah, they all in here. Seems like they got a sub, if I'm not mistaken. You? Yeah, seems like you has subbed in a play that we have not looked at before, or when we listed the lineups for tonight. Okay, almost there, guys. Almost there. Boolin's almost ready. Let's just double check all the setups. Yeah, with Boolin defending with Boolin defending first, it's gonna be I think it's gonna be very tough for 2K, especially if they lose that early momentum. I feel like if Boolin finds himself in a position where they 5-1 or 4-2 up at the split, I think it'll be probably more than a 5-1 split. It's gonna be difficult for 2K to come back from that. Um, but I have my hopes up. I think just before this game start, let me give my official prediction for this game. Um, my official prediction. Now I was off earlier with the XL Boolean game. But let me think. I would say Boolin obviously taking the W. I'm gonna say 7-3. 7-3 for Boolin. That's my official prediction. I am 0-1 so far since making predictions, so hopefully we can make that 1-1. Just getting the readies here from the teams. Seems like we have the readies set and we are ready to hop into this game. Theme Park, Boolin against 2K. Let's go. Just gonna see the map bans now coming out from these two teams. Sorry, the audio for the game's still off. There we go. No, Siege, don't do this to me. Oh, there we go. I thought Siege was giving problems again and we can't get sound. Okay, no, but it's good. So first ban coming out, Thatcher from the side of Boolin. No surprise there, they are defending first. Definitely want to get that off the board. Now I'm just going to see what 2K wants to get off. Might be a... what do you think here on attack? Jackal? That'll be 2 ranked ban. Oh, well, guess it is ranked bans. Well, you also don't want to get Jack... You want to get Jack off. It's just something you don't want to deal with. But now we see second ban from 2K. Let's see what they opt to take off the board here. Maybe Valk. We've seen Valk being taken off quite a bit. Yep. Whoa. This is going all like very well. Okay, well, I didn't predict the Thatcher, but I got the Jackal Valkyrie. Last ban. Boolin being on defense. What mirror? But they'll be so basic. What? No ways. How did I get all that right? Okay. So this is such a like set ban in this tournament so far. Thatcher, Jackal, Valkyrie and Mirror. It's been banned so many times. Oh, there we go. I was wondering why my audio was so soft. My headset was turned down. Ooh, okay. Boolin against 2K Theme Park. Round 1. Let's go. Oh, must be said, the rankings, as seen at the top there in the banner. Boolin still in third, but they are tied with Levitate at the moment. And 2K sitting in fourth, a comfortable fourth at the moment, with V-Drop not too far behind them, but with their victory over V-Drop early in the tournament, it put them in a very good position. It was always going to be between V-Drop and 2K for that position. After like the first week and a half, we noticed those two teams were at each other, and when V-Drop lost 7-1 against 2K, it was was always going to be a tough for V-Drop to get back from that one. But you know, never give up hope. There's still hope for V-Drop, but it will basically rely on V-Drop going flawless and 2K making a mistake somewhere along the line, which you know can never write off in Siege. But here we see no surprise here. Throne Room being picked. Yeah, I think Manny said there in the chat is a 86 or something % win rate, which is crazy to think about. 86%. That is wow. That's very high. So here we just see some drone work gonna come out here from 2K. I want to see them just do the basics right in this game. You know, drone out, get the roamers done. Don't waste too much time, or don't get caught up by the roamers of Boolin. I'm probably gonna get mistaken with Mario being .Vibin. I might call them Vibin at times, but hopefully not. We see here you just moving into the gong room, getting droned out, air jabs being deployed, moving in, taking out the default cam. That's a great start. Always want to get those default cams off the board. But they're moving on here next to site to try and open up the wall. Oh, that won't connect. I got shot out actually. Okay, impact trick has gone off there. Opening pick from you on Devon. Oh, you moved up. Another pick. Heuristics. Where is this going? Whoa. Okay. 2K? Wall's still not open. I'm not really sure where there's kills from came from. I think it was the roam clear at the top there, but the wall is now open. Boolin in a unpredicted tough spot on this side. 2K starting off strong. They still have 1 minute and 15 seconds left. They have a lot of time to close off this round. Causa's just hiding behind that wall. He's just fighting for his life. He's gonna have to get a few picks. He gets the one. It's a 2v4. Can he get another? The flashbang's gonna come out. It doesn't connect, but another kill there from Mario. Can they bring this back? 50 seconds left. 3v2. It's a good start. "2v2. Mario with a double kill or triple kill. Boolin. Oh, it's 1v1. Strix against Causa. This is not the player you want to go 1v1. The Malusi trap gives him away. He misses his shots, but it gets into... No! Causa just hiding behind the throne. But Causa finishes it off. Gets that last kill. What a comeback for Boolin to get that opening round. Wow, that was... that is unfortunate. I feel bad almost for 2K there. That was theirs. That was their round. I thought, wow, they're gonna take the opening round in that highly defender-sided site. That's so unfortunate. You hate to see it. If I got awkwardly silent for like a few seconds, just know I like take a massive sip of my coffee. Because being a solo cast, I basically have no off time just to take a sip, so it'll just be like a bit of awkward silence. But yeah, that round was great there from Boolin. They started off, I think we missed it. Apologies for that one, but I have no idea where those first 3 kills came from. I think it was upstairs, and they just did a very well coordinated roam clear, and just got those 3 picks very early. They were on site, opening up the wall. 1 minute and 15 seconds left. And then unfortunately 2K, they just did not play off each other. It was not that difficult for them to try and at least get one of the 2 players. You have 5 players on the board, and they had some utility left, so it's unfortunate. I think 2K got almost too excited there. If I'm gonna have to put a pin in it or just assume what happened there, I think they just got a bit too excited and just kind of rushed to end off the round and you know, try and get those last 2 kills. And unfortunately, you can't do that against players like Mario and Causa. These are 2 OGs in the scene. If you give them the chance to get back into that round, they are going to take it without a doubt. So really unfortunate for the team there, and that's definitely gonna hit them a bit mentally. I know I said a lot, but that's definitely gonna hurt for them. Oh my word, terrible time to take a sip of coffee. Mario getting the opening pick there on you. Got a raid shot there. You can see Mario and Causa, they are dialed for this game. Ooh, Euristic's getting Divan there on the top of the stairs. Does he know Jaeger is just behind him? The diffuser is dropped. 2K, Eerie getting a two kills there. I do not think they know easier. Yeah, this is an easy kill for Illy Clout. He gets that kill. It's a 4v1. We just see Jix here left on the Finca. He's just on the roof. Might as well just waste some time, maybe get a few picks. Yeah. Beating or taking down 4 of these Boolin players 4v1, it's gonna be very difficult. Don't fall off the roof. Oh, narrowly just misses his head there. Yeah, it's not really much to be said here, to be honest. Not a great position. They're just trying to get this kill. Just trying to peek through this door. Just trying to get ahead of Jix. But it's just an unfortunate situation. Just use this as somewhat of a tactical timeout. Just talk to the team. Maybe even just to get a kill or 2 in the process. Oh my word, that was close. Jix almost finding the head of Mario there, but unfortunately Mario answering back and landing the shots of his own, ending off the round 2-0 in favor of Boolin. Ah, that's satisfying. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, great 2 rounds there from Boolin. They started off a little bit wonky in the first round, but they showed their quality there and their dominance almost in that second round. Mario landing the opening pick, and from there, just the players fell. Eerie getting two kills there on the one side of the map, and from there on in, it was just impossible really for 2K to get back in. But now we see them in daycare upstairs again. So yeah, like we said in the beginning, this is a defender-sided map to say the least. So if 2K can split this 4-2, I think that would be the ideal situation for them. But they must be careful for Boolin not to gain too much confidence. I think they already, after that first round, they probably already gained quite a bit, getting that 5v2 clutch, and then a dominant second round. So 2K must be careful here not to lose their confidence. Yeah, that's about that, eh? So hopefully they can get a round or two back in this half. Now it's still early. It's 2 rounds. You know, it's no need to overanalyze this, but you don't want to go far behind at halftime. So I just hope these players from 2K can just I want to say the weirdest stuff, or well, not stream appropriate phrases, but they must just get their act in order, or the act in order. Goodness me, they must just win a few rounds. Let's just say that. But here we see just yeah, the Wamai is there. That's gonna help him a ton. Oh, or not? He just got naded. 2 great kills there. You getting both of them. Oh, you getting deleted by Cloud there. But they're in a good position here. 4v3. Just, you have 2 minutes left. You have a lot of time. Use your time wisely. Work off each other. Can you... Cloud's struggling a little bit there to get on the rafter. Or the upper floor there. But, ooh, yeah, they must just not throw bodies now. They must just drone out and just get these picks off. They have a lot of time. Just play as a team here. Don't get into 1v1 fights. Oh, but here we see Jax. I don't think they... no, they do know easier. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. I think he barely missed his head. It almost did look like a headshot there, but unfortunately did not get that kill. Oh, unfortunate. I don't think... Yeah, there's a hole in the wall. Getting a good kill there. Heuristics through the wall. Getting the Jaeger off the board. 2v3. They need to play this well. Use your drones. The Flores drone's coming out now. He will spot out some players here. They must watch out for Cloud on this Aruni. He is causing so much damage this round so far. So get this man off this position. He's in a very good position. He's gonna get this head. Yeah, could have called that. Cloud just dialed. This whole Boolin team just seems pretty dialed tonight. Ooh, they eventually get the Aruni, but he gets baited through the hole again. It's a 1v1 Heuristics against Mario. It's the 2 MVPs that we listed. Who's gonna come out on top? We're seeing here Mario just sitting in the corner. Heuristics moving up. I do not think he has a clue where he is, but he just misses him, and Mario knows exactly where he is, and he gets the final kill. I'm not sure if I'm missing it, because I'm doing a lot of a lot of stuff at once, but I'm not seeing 2K droning out overly much. I see someone in chat also mention it, and I think they might be yeah, might be correct. I'm not really seeing a lot of droning out work from 2K, and it's a little bit concerning. because you can't afford to do that against a team like this. Earlier on, we saw XL against Boolin. XL played a fantastic game. Great teamwork. Drone work was out. I still mention it with Kanye. It was a great game to watch because we could see the quality of both these teams. And that was XL playing at a high level, and they still couldn't beat this Boolin team. Now, you could... Well, it's probably 50-50. But now they got Causa in the team as well. Obviously, everyone knows Causa, very great player, or very good player in the scene. They have him in the team now as well. He's going 3 for 1. Had a great opening round, but you can't afford to give this Boolin team any gaps because they will exploit it, and we saw that perfectly against the team of XL early on. And 2K, without them droning out and doing the basics, they are going to... This is going to happen. Exactly, that's going to happen. Eerie getting the spawn peak on you. Oh no, we have the jitters. Ah, the great play there, Devon getting his first kill. They are playing as a team. This is where the difference is coming in. They're playing off each other and getting those crucial kills. Jump up? Question mark? No! Eerie! Stop! Great play there from Eerie. I'm loving the aggression from him so far. This 2K team, they have not even gotten into the building yet. This is... Yeah, 2 minutes left. Honestly, try maybe get a few easy picks, cheap picks, and well, if you can bring it back, obviously, go for it. But ooh, Strix getting another pick there on Eerie. Eventually getting, but the aggression again. Devon just runs out and gets that kill. This aggression from the Boolin team and the confidence that they're showing is just something else. We're just seeing Jix here now, just on the roof, looking at this window. He's probably just going to play the time a little bit, but he does get one kill. Does get Devon off the board, but we still have Causa and Mario. Two incredibly good players. If he can pull this back, GG, my guy. GG. He does not have diffuser. Oh, diffuser's just like outside. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I think Jix still thinks they're hunting him down, but Causa and Mario just opted to go downstairs. 50 seconds left. No need to really push this. In the experience, just showing there, just knowing it's 2v1. You know, there's any chance that he can get this back. So just be safe, go back to the site. I think they might have an idea that he does not have diffuser, so that's just playing even more in their favor. But Mario's rotating around. Oh, Causa getting a long range shotgun kill there. Yeah, no, great way to finish off. Now, oh, 4-0 down for Boolin, or well, for 2K. It's not looking great. Not looking great at all. Actually, might not be a bad time to take a tactical timeout for 2K. Or not. Watching stream back on that spawn peak, I'm just I'm gonna love seeing you guys' reaction to that one. Not looking great. Not looking great for this 2K team. You hate to see it. I was hoping for them to be a little bit more coordinated as a team, but you know, they must not. They can't be hard on themselves either because they are a new team. This is their first tournament. You know, you're facing a team like Boolin with these. That was so close. You're facing a team like Boolin. You know, so much experience in that team. You have to. Your mindset coming into this game must be that of, you know, let's just put up a great fight. get into this, win or lose, we will learn, adapt, and fix whatever mistakes we had, and work on it for the next game, or even the next tournament, you know. 2K, they are in a good position to get to the next tournament, or to the playoffs, sorry. So they're already in a good position, and I think for first tournament, that's really great for them. They were actually in a tough pool. It turned out to be very tough. I know in the pre-show we said Group B was a bit of a tough one, but with XL being added into the mix, it did change it up a little bit, and made the group quite tough actually. And some teams that we didn't expect would do good actually turned out to put up a real good fight. So Group A turned out to be very entertaining. But here we just see them moving in. I hope they droned out. Eerie getting the first pick there on you. Oh no. Alibi flanking around. Guys, where are your flank drones? Luckily the refrag comes out there from Velo on the LMG from Sophia. You love to see it. But not a great start. I don't know. It's like they... Oh, Causa. On... I think they know he's here. Velo seems very suspicious on this area, so I think they might have an idea that there might be a player at the bottom there. But Velo getting another kill there. I'm going to keep my eye on Causa. Interrogation coming up? Oh, he's going to have to go big. He gets one pick. Will he go for the interrogation? No. Good decision there from Causa, but can he pull this back? Will he be able to connect some heads here? He knows he's there, but unfortunately the pre-fire is coming out from 2K, and that's a first round for 2K on the board. I'm really hoping that round just brings a little bit of confidence back into the 2K team. They are sitting 4-1. Now if they can get a round back here, that would be... that will actually be a very good... well, not very... it won't be very good, but it will be an ideal situation. As good as they could ask for a 4-2 split on theme park. Being defender sided, it's kind of the norm to be 4-2 split. But we do see them going in drug and lab, or drug lab, however you want to say it. So interesting pick. Usually, I've seen some teams make this work really well. Some don't. Usually you extend into throne like they are doing here. Yeah, castle that up, open that. Well, yep. Okay, so they are doing the setup that I know of, that site, locking down this whole area of the map. Okay, this should be very interesting to see. Not sure if this is going to really throw off 2K on this pick. Probably not. Really shouldn't be that phased by it. But now we see here, full east side take. We already see some players in the building. Finka already in there. Heuristics moving up through the bathroom. They're going to try and get this roamers off. There's 3 roamers. Watch the hole. How is he still alive? I'm just not seeing enough drone work here from the team. 2K now losing Strix, Cloud getting that kill. Yeah, you don't do that. Oh no, it's falling apart here for 2K. This is not looking great. Causa now engaging in a fight there with the Nook, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Nook with a suppressor on that gun. Interesting. Eerie getting Velo now as well. It's a 2v4. Not really looking great here for the team of 2K. But again, it's the lack of drones. It's like they don't know where any of these Boolin players are. I could be looking at this completely wrong, but it is just it just comes across like that. They're just walking in places and not seeing punch holes. They're not seeing people. They seeming so unjointed as a team. Yeah, Jack's in a very tough position here. It's at least two players that are not really on great health, but again, it's three quality players. You are going to have to hit your shots perfectly to try and bring this back. Air jab now going off, but not really going to help Jix here. Causa with the "you got this," loving the enthusiasm there to try and help Jix here. Oh no, was that a one tap? Oh no, it wasn't. I thought that was a one tap. That would have been brutal. But now we see a 5-1 half split. This is, yeah, not great unless 2K has some goated defense strats on Theme Park. I won't be surprised if this ends 7-1, 7-2. My prediction was at the start 7-3, so hopefully they can bring it back. Hopefully they can get a few rounds. But again, 2K probably would have opted for tack timeout, but also sometimes you don't need it. You like you're doing something wrong. You try and fix it, and it still doesn't work. So sometimes probably not going to work if you do it anyways. We saw it earlier work very well for XL against Boolin, where they were 3-0 down on Villa, called the tactical timeout, half ended 3-all. Great comeback, temporary comeback for XL. Didn't work so well after that though. Lost that game 7-4. But can 2K get a few runs? They are in a very tough position now. It's not impossible, but if you look who they're facing, it becomes, let's just say, unrealistic to bring this back. And I think, from the start it was always going to be a very, very, very tough challenge for 2K. And they probably had the same mindset, to be honest. So hopefully they can just get a round or two, just work, get a bit of confidence, just play, have fun, see what happens. No, I'm noticing on this only now. Look at the side of Boolin. 5 LMGs, guys. 5. What is happening? Oh no, 5 LMGs. You absolutely hate to see it. Oh, but do they know Capcan's here? Does Capcan know they there? That's the actually probably better question. Capcan, you might not want to stand in the open like that. Finker here. If he has a glance in that little hallway, he's gonna find your head. But here we see the Capital of Yuri moving around. Capcan, I don't think he has any idea what's going on here. No, he does not. Ooh, will he be able to find the head? Oh my word. The gun skills, the mechanical skills from this Boolin team is just crazy. They are hitting their shots every single time. 3v1 now, it's falling apart. Boolin, they just pushing into sight. 5 LMGs, there's absolutely nothing you can do about that. He's dead. He's dead, my guy. Oh no. You hate to play against 5 LMGs. Shame. But Jix, actually looking at the numbers, Jix is really doing numbers for his team. 11 for 6. Really doing everything in his power to try and turn this game around. But unfortunately, this is a team game. Those star players might help you in some situations, but when you down and out for a whole game, it's not really going to help much. It's going to improve your KD for the tournament. You might be the MVP for the next stream, but It's looking challenging, yeah. 61. I have a feeling Boolin's just gonna close this off right now. Might actually see a rush. Uh, what we have on the lineup, we have Osa, we have Yana, Monty, Ash, and Finker. Rush, no, maybe. Well, we could see Iana and Ash Russian. I'd like to see that. But yeah, it's looking a little bit dull on the side of 2K at the moment. 61, not really where you want to be. Oh, hello? Heuristics trying to go for the run out. Unfortunately does not land any shots there. Very aggressive, but you like to see it. You like to see them being a little bit aggressive now. They know they're down. They need to do something to try and stand a chance to pull this back. And I'm liking the aggression, liking the confidence from Heuristics there. Seems like Boolin's just doing a top floor roam clear here with the Monty, just face checking all the rooms and making sure there's no roamers hiding in any corners. Probably gonna just take upstairs here, open up some floors. We don't see any 2K players roaming anyway, really, or anywhere upstairs. So this is gonna be free real estate for Boolin. They'll probably open up some floorboards shortly. They don't have no, they do not have a sledge, so gonna have to use explosives to open up those walls. But here we see the Osa just moving down the stairs, and Yana joining him now, trying to make up some ground. But who is chilling here? We have Jix, the MVP for the 2K team so far, making a punch hole. Did they drone this out? Do they know it's here? Ooh, unfortunately he misses his shots and gives away his position. Boolin, Heuristics, getting Yuri off the board. Ooh, this could play out well. Does he land his shots? He does land his shots. That's what I love to. I actually love to see Azami being played in the comp games. It's so interesting to see how these players use him. It's such a great operator just to delay time, especially in those last like 20 seconds. Close off those doorways, make it impossible or difficult for the attackers to get into sight and create pressure. But Gon6 opening that Azami thing. What is it actually called again? But opening up the doorway there. Wall's actually going to be open now. This is going to be a bit of a challenge now for 2K. Ooh, great shot there. Dropping you. Will he move in to finalize this kill? He must be a little bit careful not to be over aggressive, but he sees him. Oh, how did he not down that bandit? That bandit barely escaped with his life. But here we just see the Monty getting... Oh, but they don't know they either side. The Monty getting dropped. We only see the Iona alive now. Cloud, can he pull this back? No, he can't. 2K getting another round. That was a little bit better from 2K. Managed to obviously win the round there. Overall, I feel like... I don't really want to... It was a good round from 2K. They did what they needed to do. Jix there got I think a triple kill. So he's again just going massive for his team. 14 for 6. Yeah, that was a triple kill. So he's really doing whatever he can to help his team here. And I'm glad they were just able to close off that round and not lose it. You know, not throw that round away there at the end. That Monty jumping through the breach. I do not think they did not drone that out. They did not know there was a player either side, so as soon as Monty jumped in and turned to the side where they knew the bandit was, my man was just waiting on the other side. Ooh, we see you on the cav. I think he's probably gonna want to hide, maybe hide his identity from the other team. Only reason why that would be explained. But they're opting to go upstairs with their side pick. I think they only won throne room, yes. So they can't go there again, obviously. So now they're opting to go initiation. I actually can't remember if this was played by Boolin. I can't remember now actually. No, must have been. Ooh, Spawn P coming here from the water maybe? Jix? He is confident, 14 for 6. He might just opt to go for the little spawn peek. He does spot them out on the drone, but he's just gonna stay put for now. Maybe waiting for a repel to come up, but nothing materializing yet. Ooh, Velo, Heuristics getting 2 kills. Those are 2 big kills for the team of 2K. Can they bring this 2-6-3? Question mark. Could my prediction actually come right? That'll be nice. I wouldn't mind. Here's a 3v4 now. Here we see Eerie and Clout trying to get in here through people name this different names and I always get confused. It's not cafe, is it? No. Just walk in so I can see. Yeah, it is cafe. People call it something else and I forgot what the something else was now. But here we see. Oh, Divan getting down now. Jix, doesn't surprise me, gets another pick on Divan. It's a 4v2. Only Eerie and Illicloud left. They're gonna try and push this. Try and get some picks. It is a 4v2. 2K, please. Just play to be safe here. There is still a lot of time left though, so it is going to be a little bit difficult, but definitely not impossible. They are in such a good position here. 4v2, they can gain another round back. Eerie getting some damage here. I think he's just getting shot from the stairs. No. Cloud moving around now. Will he get a pick here? Well, this is not sight, but no, Velo gets the pick on Cloud, so we only see Eerie left here. He's going to try and throw a grenade through the floor. Does a little bit of damage on Jix, but nothing really much. Ooh, might find the head here. Oh my word, that is siege timing. That is siege timing at its finest. Bandit just here behind the wall. Eerie gets the first pick. He needs 2 more to bring this back. Can he do this? Player just sitting here behind the shield. Velo on. No, you gotta land your shots, mate. You gotta land your shots. What? What? How do you... 2K? No! How do you... No! That is so disappointing. How did you throw that round? That hurts me. Jix 15 for 7 though. He really did everything he possibly could to help out his team there. Great performance by him. But man, that is so disappointing. 2K were in such a good position there to try and just get around back. You know, the mentality when you're in that situation is play round for round. Just do not think about the match point. Just every round is just you need to win it. You need to win it. You need to win it, and hopefully eventually you get to that match or overtime. But man, 2K just too aggressive there. The who was on the Thunderbird there? It was Velo. Velo just behind the shield just did not land his shots. That hurt. That really just genuinely hurts me. But the thing was in Heuristics? No, it wasn't. Who was the last player alive there? I think it was Jix actually. Jix or Strix. Yeah. Either one of them just did not work, and he just too aggressive and Eerie spotted him through the wall in prone and just got that last kill. That is so disappointing. They could have got another round back there. Was always going to be difficult to get back completely, but you know, if you could just get around and just build on that, maybe, just maybe you had a chance. But unfortunately, Boolin they were just too strong for 2K tonight. They showed their quality yet again today. Playing 2 games today, so you don't see that very often. Um, Boolin just did great. Yeah, great performance by them. Again, they make so little mistakes, and I think with the game tonight against 2K, you could see they were a little bit more relaxed, if I can put it like that. Yeah, I think they knew coming into this game it wouldn't be as big of a challenge of XL, just realistically. Um, and yeah, I think they just had some fun, and they landed some great shots. They were aggressive. They played very well as a team yet again. It's something we've been saying today very much about this Boolin team. So well played to them, and interesting way to finish that game. Just looking back at the stream now, that was just brutal, absolutely brutal. I don't even think Yuri thought that was going to happen, but yeah, that's so unfortunate. But that being our last game today, as far as I know, there's no other game later. We were wanting to fit in a game past about 9 tonight, but unfortunately, no one was really up for today or tonight. But tomorrow we'll be back. I think we have um, who do we have tomorrow? I think it is XL Boolin. No, XL Levitate. Sorry. I think we have XL Levitate tomorrow night. So stay tuned for that tomorrow on our socials. It is getting dropped everywhere. On the in the chat in Twitch. So follow that. Stay up to date. There's hopefully some good games left tomorrow and Sunday to finish off the group stage, and then we're gonna head into next week, um, hyping up the playoffs that will have more updates to come from that. Hopefully the players will happen on Saturday and Sunday, but like I said, it's load shedding dependent. If there is no load shedding, we'll have it on Saturday and Sunday, 2 matches back to back. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun 2 weeks. Gonna be some interesting, fun, competitive games still to come. And yeah, by next weekend, we'll know the 4 teams going to the LAN. Um, Great news, absolutely great. Great to see these teams fighting it out, and doing whatever they can to get to these top 4 spots. It's really incredible to see, and hopefully we can build on this after this tournament. But for now, thank you everyone who tuned in tonight's stream. Great to see you guys in chat. We had quite a few viewers tonight actually, so I really impressed. But that's me off. Enjoy your night, guys.